a teaser for Death Note coming out on Netflix. Let's watch. Welcome back, guys. It's the Raw Geek here. Yes, there's a teaser that's come out today for Death Note, which is a movie Netflix are bringing, I think in August. And if you don't know, Death Note is based on, well, quite a popular manga, which also spawned like an animated TV series, which you can see playing there. And it has got live action movies already. I think it's got 4. Now, I've not watched any Death Note, I've not read it, I've not watched the series, not watched the movie, so I'm not an expert at all. However, I do, of course, know about it. I do know about a little thing or two about anime and Japanese stuff, and I quite like that kind of thing, so I know there'll be big fans of it out there who are either going to be A, quite psyched to see this, but probably mostly B, a little bit pissed off because they're doing a live action remake and it's not a Japanese one, so it's like, it's the whole remake thing, isn't it? But remakes do work both ways. Let's make that clear. It isn't just that America always rips off Asia, Japan, Korea, wherever they're coming from, the movies they want to remake. But it does happen a lot that way round, it seems. And of course, they're not really targeting the original fans. They're sort of doing it for a more casual audience who might not even know this is based on a manga. And I can see why it would annoy people, why some people wouldn't care. Because I've not watched it, I'm going to go into it with an open mind and see what the trailer looks like. But I kind of feel for people who are big fans of it, because I hate when this sort of thing happens to me. But it's just one of those things, it's fact life, just sort of, if you don't like it, just ignore it, don't watch it. It won't affect your love of the original series, just sort of leave it alone. You have to try and tell yourself that, and then you'll be okay. Okay guys, so this is Death Note teaser in HD from Netflix. Let's check it out. Play! It's a book which is falling. It looks like that book! You can't see what I pointed at, sorry. So that's the main character. Well, at least they've said it.
The human whose name is written in this note shall die.
Oh shit. Ha!
Shall we begin?
That's cool. Now that was Willem Dafoe, and he's playing the monster. Now I have seen a few pictures of the monster before. I think it's Ryuk. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but it's spelled R-Y-U-K, and R is usually pronounced with a bit of an L when you're doing it, like when, Romaji. So I think it's Ryuk, something like that. Apologies if that's completely wrong. But Willem Dafoe is quite funny because he has actually got the eyes kind of like, I know that sounds harsh, but he has got that sort of face which does kind of match really well. Now I've seen a few pictures of the other live action one, and it doesn't look as great. It does look a bit cheesy, and it's a little bit hard to believe sometimes. Obviously they don't have they don't usually do the same kind of budget with their effects over there. They don't really need to, but Western audiences, we like it to look as real as possible kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to see how the makeup or whatever is done for Willem Dafoe, and if it looks quite realistic as a monster, that could be like a saving grace of this if they do that well. But I mean, it didn't give much away, there, but most people know what it's about. There's this book and there's a magical being that can make people die if it's written in there or something like that, as long as he knows who that person is or something like that. And I'm sure people, if you know, comment below, can give a better synopsis than I. But it looks quite dark and gritty and horrific, maybe, so I've got Netflix, so I don't see why I won't watch it. I may check out the series and see what that's like. It's just, it's kind of like, in a way, there was no point in making it. It's like, why make it? Just leave it alone. But in another way, it won't really hurt to watch it. So I don't know. I think the Western audiences won't all know about it. Some will. So they get away with it. I don't know how long they can keep doing that, because I think people are sort of getting a bit smart with that kind of stuff, and when they like make like the Ghostbusters movie. Loads of people dislike that, and so people are getting a bit sick of that. And it does seem like, you know, Hollywood's running out of ideas, but I don't know. You either want content or you don't. Do you know what I mean? There are only a finite amount of ideas, really, so everything's already been done. Nothing's really truly ever original, is it? So, one of those things. What do you think, guys? Are you a fan of Death Note? If you are you annoyed by this, or do you not care? Or do you think maybe if you like this, it will then make you want to check out the actual original sort of animated show, or even the manga? In which case, it gains notoriety and publicity and fame. Well, not fame, but, you know, fans by the fact that it's done a Western remake of it. In which case, maybe that's not a bad thing. What do you think? So guys, if you like that, please click like. Make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember... Well, actually, no, don't remember. Just hope that you don't get your name written down in a Death Note. Okay. Bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.